Last time on Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Uh-oh. No! What are we gonna do now? The wind blew away one of the photo's pieces. This is quite an unfortunate turn of events. That piece missing, the emblem looks completely different. And now back to... Oh, wait. This reminds me of a puzzle. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to some more Professor Layton in the Diabolical box. Last time we left off, we finished Chapter 5. Now it's time to get into Chapter 6, the penultimate chapter. We're finally there, guys. Well, this game's definitely gonna be longer than Curious Village, even just in like how long it took me to play, because I think Curious Village took me 7 hours and 15 minutes, and we're probably gonna go over that today. Alright, so having reassembled the photo, Layton and Luke are able to see what the Elysian box looks like. Shortly afterwards, the two bump into Barton, who tells them Chelmay has found the doctor's murderer. Right, at the request of the inspector, Luke and Layton head back to the hotel. Yes, that is what's happening. To the hotel. I mean, I'll talk to everybody. Cool name. You can give me tea, I hate you. You know, I don't think anybody has anything to say, actually. Oh, wait. This person needs tea. Oh, sweet stuff. Blah, blah, blah. I know, I will make you a cup of tea. Capital idea, Luke. Extra sweet. Finally! God, finally got one right. That's awesome. Yeah, yum, 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 yum. The hotel's actually up here. I messed up. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Where the heck is it? Oh, God, I don't remember where anything is anymore. Over here? Yeah, it is over here. Okay. Now I realize where we are.
Ah, Mr. Layton, so glad you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room.
Is he gonna blame us? I have a feeling he is, isn't he? Oh! Flora's here.
A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home.
I'm almost wondering, because I do know people hate the twist of this game, and I'm trying to think of what that could be. And my only thoughts could be maybe, if you open the box, are you part of this thing where you get rich or something? I don't know. And then at the end of the day, I don't think anybody's dead, because I think that would make this a T-rated game. So I bet you it's gonna turn out nobody actually died from this, right? And they're all I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm keeping an open mind. I don't know if I'll hate the twist or love it, or, whatever. Seems to be pretty 50-50. There's no one who's like, the twist was okay. It's always like, that was awesome. I already read that. Found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large. But look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect. Me. Utter nonsense. It's kind of weird because they have the same voice almost.
What reason can I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? Bit slow on the uptake, eh? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the Elysian box. That box ties each of you to our dead man, so there's no doubt that one of you here did the deed. I'm sure putting this case together has been a triumph for police work, Inspector, so tell me, what practice have you unearthed in these last 2 days? Now watch closely, Mr. Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries at the Yard.
You have my full attention, Inspector. Please, hypothesize away.
First, I learned of false sense through evidence obtained in the late doctor's apartment. According to his notes, Schrader spent quite some time here in town researching the Elysian box. When I learned that he died shortly after returning home to London, everything became crystal clear. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the Elysian box here in town. Spying attempts to obtain the coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Oh, now that's a deduction worthy of London's finest. So out with it then. Who's our man?
Hold your horses, I'm getting there. To summarize, the culprit must have been to full sense before. What's more, this person must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Now, as we all know, only those affiliated with the Voluntary Express have that ability. And now, all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga, eh? We'll turn them back. Mr. Beluga stated that he was in London conducting business that day, and his alibi checks out. What? But if it's not Mr. Beluga? That's right, our murderer stands before us, and his name is Sammy, right? Yep.
Sammy Thunder!
Ugh! What? You gotta be kidding, man.
I know Mr. Beluga ordered you to turn over every stone in this town to find the Elysian box. He worked you like a dog, and you resented that treatment, so you decided you'd beat him to the punch and make off with the precious box. This is an outrage! Samuel, what do you have to say for yourself?
And being framed, you're under your guard, man.
Oh, now I see what the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel.
No, I haven't. I swear on my favorite leather trousers. Come on, Uncle, you know me. I'm a wild card, but I'd never do anything as crazy as that.
You'll have plenty of time to make your excuses later. From your cell, that is. Come along.
The conductor did it. I didn't think he had it in him, but at least we can all rest easy now. Professor, do you really think Sam could have committed such an awful crime?
Well, all we have to go on is this single torn photograph recovered from the doctor's apartment.
Oh, so that's the Elysian box. Wow, very fancy. I like the cute goat design.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh no. Flora. Quotes. Flora.
I like the fancy goat design on the top.
Oh my. Flora. Boom. Thank you, Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right, but thanks to you, it's all coming to focus.
Really?
Do tell, Professor, that isn't Flora. Because Flora's never seen what the box looks like, so how on earth did you know it was a goat?
Oh, come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking. And rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you.
Wow, those are actually pretty similar to the voices I
A
give.
moment, Inspector Shelby.
Oh,
I believe we've
Shelby.
all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight.
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for.
Yep.
The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph.
And get to the point.
The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after.
So Don Paulo did
And
it?
it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place.
Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Wow! Oh!
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not the culprit.
Just make one.
What?
What?
Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs?
Isn't it obvious? If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
Boom!
What? Flora?
Inspector, look here.
This is
That's
cool.
the photo I dropped.
Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence recovered by the inspector. It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing.
So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess? Well, to be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my
there
taste.
we go.
What with the bizarre frog head on it.
Oh, I see the frog they're talking about now. I see. So the horns, the like red balls inside them. If you look at that as the eyes, then it does look like a frog. I see.
Aha!
Yep, there you go,
I
Luke.
see you put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat.
A goat? Not by my eyes, it doesn't.
That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the
Yeah.
case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear,
Nice.
I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not?
Oh.
That clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before.
Oh,
Who are you really?
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played, Layton. I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
Wait, how are you doing that?
Doing what?
Talking in two voices at the same time? That's insane.
Oh, it's just a power I picked up while disguising myself as other people. It's actually just a voice changer, but with you know, whatever. Anyways, it's me, Don Paolo.
Oh, cutscene. Oh. I don't think that's okay. That's not possible. That is literally.
Curse you, Layton. Curse you and that foppish hat of yours.
Oh, it's your theme. Don Paolo!
I beat you to the box, and given a little more time, I would have beaten you to cracking its secret. And of course, the Herzen fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now. So you're the one who had the Elysian box all along! Another brilliant deduction from Layton's apprentice. Clearly he's learned from the best. Yeah. But yes, you're right, little man. I stole it off that old fool while he was snoozing on the floor. The geezer probably caught a cold sleeping on the ground like that. Not that I care one iota.
Snoozing? But Dr. Schrader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Hey, wait a second. If you've been posing as Flora, then where's the real Flora?
She's probably making very small crop circles in the old dropstone barn I left her in. Maybe she's just sitting there fuming because you bumblers didn't even notice when we switched places. But I must thank you two dolts for your help. You give me more than enough information. The jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. I'm so close to unlocking the secret of the Elysian box. Now I need merely take this box to the...
Hold it right there, you scoundrel.
Gah!
I've got a lot of questions, and you will answer them once I've escorted you back to London. Where do you think you're going? Ha! Got you, you slippery devil.
Ah, you meddlesome oaf. You have no idea just how slippery I can be.
Oh! Don't just stand there, the worm's getting away.
Fool, did you really think a soft-bodied flatfoot like yourself could catch me? So long, Layton.
Thanks for the help. Think you can give me the slip, eh? I'll catch you yet. Oh, wait for me, Inspector.
Wow, look at the pair of them shake a leg. I didn't think they had it in them. I must say, I never once suspected Don Paolo had been posing as Flora, and for so long. I just hope the real Flora is okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London. You can't forget her again, Professor. Of course we won't. But I'm sure Flora's having a grand old time playing with the cows. Another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Paolo said about Dr. Schrader. The way he was talking, it didn't sound like he killed Dr. Schrader. But if he didn't, who did? I think you're spot on there, Luke. Something else is responsible for the doctor's death. Right now, I'd say the Elysian box is the key to learning what that thing is. It looks like we reached a dead end. If only Don Paolo hadn't run off with the... Professor, look!
Oh!
Well, look at that! Don Paolo must have dropped it when he was running away from Inspector Chelme. So this is it. The Elysian box.
At last, a box. Inside sleeps the key to unlocking my family's fortune.
I beg your pardon, sir.
Mr. Layton, I'm going to ask you to hand over that box now. As the son of the late
Oh, what?
The late Duke Herzen, I'm the rightful owner of that box.
What? Are you the one who's been writing the diary? This box belongs to the Herzens?
You hard of hearing, boy. Inside this box is the key to cracking the secret of the Herzen fortune. Seeing as how I share the bloodline, that box should pass from my hands and no one else's.
Oh my, that does change things. I suppose we'll have to.
Mr. Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am, or any other person in this room for that matter.
You listen here, Potter. This is none of your business, so I suggest you keep your cake hole shut.
No, I'm sorry, but I won't stand by and watch you claim that box as your own. If anyone has a rightful claim to that box, it is the current Duke of Folsen's himself. Besides, I've heard about you. You turned your back on this town and left of your own free will.
Oh no, he's the brother who left. I see. So his brother is the guy who's been writing the diary we've been reading.
In my book, your claim to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Folsen's.
Oh, is that so? You got some nerve, you know that?
If what Krantz says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand this box over to you in good conscience, sir.
Hey, Uncle, what do you say we give up on chasing this box? I'm sick of sneaking around all the time.
Don't you dare tell me how to run my affairs, Samuel. I think you've forgotten who got you your job.
Never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Plus playing errand boy is getting old, man. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Sammy Thunder was born to rock out. Hey world, I'm climbing back on the rock train and riding it to the top. Yeah!
Samuel, what are you babbling on about? Come back here at once!
I'm sorry, Mr. Beluga, but I think I'll have to hold on to this box for the moment.
Fine, do what you want. I hope that awful box curses all of you twice over.
Boom! Another mystery solved! Okay, I didn't really do it in time, but whatever. The villain who made off the Elysian box was none other than Don Paolo, brilliant scientist and Professor Layton's self-proclaimed nemesis. To find riches associated with the antique, he disguised himself as Flora and tailed Layton and Luke. Well, there's still a lot of... Oh! Got his down, too. Beluga was searching for the Elysian box, which he believed contained clues regarding the vast Herzen family fortune. As a member of the Herzen family, he felt entitled to any family riches, though some people in Folsom strongly objected to his claims. Objection! So it seems Don Paolo wasn't responsible for the doctor's death at all. Maybe it really was the Elysian box that killed him. Yes, it sounds like he was already on the floor by the time Don Paolo arrived on the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well contain a lethal element that killed the doctor. But without opening the box ourselves, how can we be sure? Surely you don't mean... I do, Luke. We must open the box. It is the only way. Please, just hold on a moment. Katya? Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It's of vital importance. Before I do that, I would need to know more first. Why is this box so important to you? I'm sorry, it's not for me to say. But... Oh! Are you the girl that the dude's been writing about in his book? How old are you? I don't remember. Maybe not. I don't even... Do we know when this diary was written? Sorry, but I must deliver that box to somebody important. I must. No, I think she is. Who is this person? I can't tell you anymore. Once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end, and everything will be over and done with. And he'll... Yeah. My dear, what is it that you're getting at? Help! I forget the voice I gave this guy. Somebody, anybody, come quickly! Somebody else just got taken away to Herzen Castle! The vampire's gonna suck his blood and then steal his soul! Why did it have to be him? Why? That guy had a heart of gold! What? No, that's impossible! Wait, Katya, where are you running off to? She certainly left in a hurry. Maybe while that vampire doc scared her off. You know what she was talking about, Professor? I could barely follow what she was saying. I'm as confounded as you are, Luke. But after our discussion, I am doubly sure. You're doubly sure now that this box contains a greater secret. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. While potentially perilous, opening the box seems to be the only course of action left to us. Understood, Professor? Good. Let's take this to our room so we can open the box away from prying eyes. Professor and Luke decide to head up to their hotel room. I am a little bummed that Flora was just kind of kicked out of the story because they wanted to put Don Paolo in the game.
Finally, the Elysian box.
Indeed, Luke.
It has a keyhole, so I don't think this is gonna work. Oh!
God, look! No!
There's gonna be like another layer under there. Oh!
The box is empty! And we're still alive!
Huh.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean, Professor?
Wait. Oh. I must head back into town and do a bit more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicions. Professor and Luke decide to look around Folsom for more information. Ah, I see. So the real killer took whatever was inside, I think. I'm not gonna say anything important. Oh. Okay. Well, that sort of was important, but not really. Oh, there's Sammy. But before I do that, is there anybody back here? Hey, you got a puzzle for me, dude? Glitz Glamour Games. Yeah, giving you a taste of the Glitz Glamour. How about giving this game a whirl? Disappearing at 3. Oh, God. This is getting pretty tough. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh no. I don't even... Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Consider this puzzle
Oh my
solved.
god, I've already been recording for 22 minutes? Oh, this is a good episode if I'm not,
Wonderful.
like, you know. We did learn a lot this episode, that was cool. I was thinking you need at least a few tries, but... Okay, I think I can fully max out my hamster now. No, why are you going that way now? Oh, never mind, I made it, I don't care.
Look at me! I'm fit and sassy!
Yeah. Jimmy reached his goal with 31 steps. Oh yeah. Jimmy will now sniff out hint coins for you. Never miss another coin. Are you kidding me? Luke and Jimmy are now best friends. The animal lover's house has been added to Layton's challenges. Cool. Oh, look, he's done now. Awesome. Alrighty. Well, I do like that. Professor, the train's still stopped in the station, but there's not a soul in sight. It seems we have no choice but to remain in town. Okay. Suppose so. Okay, let's keep looking. That was an ominous theme, so I thought it was gonna, like, actually matter. Oh, let's talk to Sammy. Safeness, yeah. Oh! He pulled some strings and, you know, gonna told me, he said, he talk about brother he left behind though, his real soft spot. Oh! I got a diary key. Shoot, I didn't think that would actually be important. Okay, so the museum's open. And we also got a diary key, so let's read that real quick. Actually, let's check our journal first. Finally, the Herzen Museum! Alright. Chapter 7. All around town, people are falling ill with a disease that has no name. Some of the common folk have been saying that our town has fallen under a curse. As the only son remained to watch over Full Sense, I can't even think of leaving. The thought would be more disturbing were it not for her. As long as she's by my side, I have the strength to stay and protect this town. Oh no. Okay, maybe Catty is not who I think she is, but because this is sounding like, this is sounding like she might have died? That's the impression I'm getting. But I don't know, we're not that far in the story yet. Oh, okay, you're here. Do you have a puzzle for me? No! You're saying the exact same thing you always say every chapter. Alright, goodbye. You have a puzzle for me? No. Can you believe? Wow, yes I can. Yeah, there we go. Now that's good tea. He loved it. He's so happy. Oh, that was amazing. Thank you. Oh, I got a puzzle out of this. Okay. The ancient map. An ancient map depicts the possible spots of vast fortune along with the directions. Inscribe the number 1 to 6 in the map's blank spaces so that each set of numbers is a straight line that has the same sum. This sum must be the largest one possible given the condition described above. Then grab your shovel and race to the spot marked 1. For it is there that your treasure resides. The number 4 has been filled for you. Circle the spot where the treasure is hidden. No, okay. It's like, can I circle a random spot?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Boom!
And there we have it.
And there we have it. Oh, Dad, you have a wisdom. You have a wisdom. That was the voice I gave him. I can't believe I already forgot that in 5 seconds. I need to go to Granny Riddleton's when I have the chance. Anything to say? Wait, that dude needs tea. Boy, you two sure do love to run around. I love Citronia tea. Have you ever tried those seeds before? Ha 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 ha. What do you need? 1 cup of tea. Ah, here you go. Now it's found a new way to enjoy Citronia fruit. Tea was great, it really is, but super chilled out. Good, I was hoping you'd like it. Let me tell you, most people tell you stay away from the forest because it's scary, but not a trick. As long as you tell you something scary is gonna happen in the forest, it won't. People only see spooky stuff in the forest because they're scared. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, that's a bad sign. Do people just like believe that they're seeing scary stuff but nothing is actually happening? Oh my god. Oh no. Now I'm scared. Because if that's the twist, that's not a great twist. I will talk to you. I feel like that's a bit of cabaret. I need to go to Granny Brilton's real quick. Walk in here. Plaza Puzzle. Plaza Puzzle. So there's a big old statue in the middle of this plaza. When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the plaza looks like sort of donut-like in shape. What you have to do is divide this donut-like plaza into two identically shaped parts using only one line. Oh, before you get any big ideas, the dotted line shown below won't cut it, because there's actually two lines. Draw your answer on the touch screen.
And now to test my theory.
Boom! That played a mind trick on me. And there we have it. Nice! You did it! Alrighty, and jars and cans 1. A long line of jars and cans sit on the counter. Your job is to rearrange those items so both jars and cans are grouped with items of the same type. However, in doing so, you must always move 2 containers at once. Move items around by touching the red icon between 2 containers and dragging them.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That's it? That was the easiest thing I've ever done. What? Okay. Well, that's it for puzzles. I think I've about reached the limit of how many puzzles I could solve at the end of Curious Village. Oh.
You two run around and around town like a dog chasing its own tail. Don't you want to remind you of a fabulous puzzle I know about a dog?
Alright, walking the dog. A young girl takes her dog out for a walk with her dad. The girl starts walking with the dog in at least 10 seconds before the dad starts. The second the dad steps out, the girl takes the dog off the leash and the dog runs over to the dad. Upon reaching him, the dog turns around and heads for the girl. The dog keeps doing this until the dad catches up with the girl. The dog moves at 5 meters per second, the father 2 meters per second, the daughter at 1 meter per second. How far does the dog run by the time that the dad catches up to his daughter?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, am I being dumb? Perfect. The dog will have run. I think it's supposed to say will have to run or will have ran 50 meters in total. The dog runs for the entire time it takes for the father to catch up to his daughter. Since the daughter is a 10-meter head start, and her dad gains on a rate of 1 meter per second, he'll catch up in 10 seconds. The dog is running at a rate of 5 meters per second, so the answer must be 50 meters. Yeah. I mean, I thought that was pretty obvious, so I was like, is it wrong?
Oh, nice work, you may run around me.
Oh, yes, Cinder Horse, dude. This ingredient is needed to make like so many different teas. Alright, I can actually make some stuff now. Yes, there we go. What an interesting blend of fruitiness and subtle smokiness.
I bet you can use the tea leaves from this blend to predict your love life.
I'm impressed, Luke. It haunts me that you take such interest in the blending of tea.
But of course, Professor, I couldn't really call myself your apprentice if I didn't.
Nah. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Impressive. One sip and I feel rejuvenated. It's smoky, yet it has a wonderful sweetness to it.
It's a whole new flavor for me, Professor. I've never tried anything quite like it.
It's interesting, and I'm sure it's good for when you've worked up a thirst, but it's not quite my thing.
Really? Well, I for one think it's rather tasty.
Well done. One pot of tea coming right up. Yes! Oh, sorry, I hit to it. I was like, wait, is that good?
Wow, this tea is out of this world!
I agree, Luke. I'm amazed that it's possible to make something like this with common ingredients. Oh, the Layton elixir.
The world's just full of mysteries like that, isn't it, Professor?
Indeed, my boy. Well, consider me mystified. I'm just so blown away. Alright, only 3 left that we can make once we get the final ingredient. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Nice, we're making some good progress. I'm gonna bet we're probably done with this camera thing. I should probably just look up a guide on how to do this. Huzzah! I did it! Now I can take photos, okay? Use the camera to find secrets hidden around the game's locations. While walking in certain areas, the camera icon will appear on screen. When it does, touch the icon to snap a photo of that area. View an album containing all your photos by touching the camera icon on the professor's trunk. While viewing the album, touch any of your photos to play a Spot the Difference mini-game. Your goal is to spot the differences between the touchscreen photo and the real place. The actual location is shown on the top screen. Touch any suspicious locations to place a circle around them, then touch here to submit your answer. If you answer correctly, the area selected will be marked with an icon. Each photo's 3 elements are slightly different from those of the actual location. When you find all 3 in a single location, visit the area where you took the photo. Touch the parts that indicate on the photo. Who knows what you might find? Interesting. Alright, well, we got the camera down, so now only the tea set and the old diary remain, and then we've completed everything. Well, now I need to...
Jackpot!
Oh! Oh! Yo, awesome! That's actually really cool. Oh, I didn't talk to you. You don't have anything new to say. That's a cool name! Okay, well, hold on. Now I need to go back. Anything suspicious here? Oh! Boom! Something about it seems strange. Alright. This is cool. So camera. Here we go. Granny R's. Alright. Ah, okay. Here!
And now to test my theory.
Boom! Correct.
And there we have it.
This photo sucks. You found the first difference in the photo. The next difference. Here it is. Boom,
This should do
boom,
the trick.
boom, boom! This is fun. I like this.
Wonderful.
Ah, wonderful. Alright, one more. Oh my god, that was hard to see. There's more branches there. Holy
Consider
crap.
this puzzle solved.
Woo, that was a toughie. Those first 2 were pretty easy.
Wonderful.
But... Ah, wonderful. Found a hidden puzzle in this location. So there's a puzzle here now?
Jackpot!
Oh, thank you. There we go. Oh, here we go. I spy a hidden puzzle. Cool, the messy hole. On the edge of the forest lives a peculiar messy mole. His burrow is so clogged up with rubbish that he finally has to tidy up. However, being lazy, he decides to clean his place while doing the least amount of work possible. In order to pick up all the rubbish in his burrow without passing through any one tunnel twice, from which of the holes, A to G, should the mole start cleaning? While moving through any tunnel twice if written, he can pass through any junction between the tunnels as often as he wants. I think it's
This
C.
should do the trick.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. I'm
Huh.
glad I can use
Wonderful.
my brain. Good job, you did it. Whew, that was a lot of work. That's actually one of the easier ones, to be honest. Oh, this guy's dying for some tea. Hopefully, I don't need those other ones. Reminiscing, oh, we had back in the day, blah, blah, blah. The cafe, too right it was, I certainly, blah, blah, blah. Tea must have a pretty wacky blend of ingredients, but I do remember it was kind of spicy. How about this one? The Layton elixir. Now that's Wonder Tea. Hopper gives your concoction a big thumbs up. Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Glad to be of assistance. I know, I love it. Oh my god, it's amazing. We've ever found what we were looking for. Look at this photograph. What's up through this way again? Oh! New puzzle. You see my work? I've been knocking them out. Oh! Pancake time. I actually kind of like the pancake puzzles, not gonna lie. Here's a taste puzzle for you. Alrighty. Wait, why did I do that? Okay. Oh, there we go. 104 moves, but I don't even
Consider
care.
this puzzle solved.
Oh boy. That one's not
There we
hard,
have
it just
it.
takes a while. Okay, wow, wonderful. Alright. Pile of pancakes. Want some more keys, please? Oh! Photograph. Alrighty. Number 3. Doodle-doo. Alright. First one is the trash can.
Let's see if this works.
Correct!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Yeah, he found the first difference. Good job. Oh, here we go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Is it this?
This should do the trick.
Okay, I couldn't tell if that was just a perspective
And there
thing
we
or...
have
Alright. Alrighty. Hidden puzzle. Let's go. Oh, look at that, it's a hidden puzzle. 124. UFOs spotted. 4 UFOs were spotted in the night sky. Looks like there are 4 distinct shapes floating in the sky, but each of these is actually made up of 4 identical parts. Which of the following is the base part used to make all these shapes? It has to be C.
Just leave it to me.
God, can this game stop lagging out on me? It's really annoying.
Piece of cake.
Alright, that's right. All I saw on that was very disturbing. That one was a toughie. Not really. Alright. Yes! That's good to see. He's happy. Awesome. Rah rah. Alright.
Found one.
Oh. Oh! There's a picture here. Oh. I was like, what's going on? Right. Litter-filled alley. This one I can see being pretty tough, actually. Alright, well. That's difference number 1. Ah. The window. It's this cloth in the back. They're different
Consider
colors.
this puzzle solved.
Alright, that one is really easy, to be honest.
Wonderful.
Which is funny, because I thought it would be like the hardest one, but no. Alright, we are 1/3 of the way done with that. Oh. Is it not going to give me a puzzle? There we go. Oh goody, hidden puzzle. Cleaning up 2. Oh no!
This should do the trick.
There we go.
And there we have it.
Oh boy. That puzzle hurt my head. I agree with you there, Luke. Good lord. Alright. Maybe I'll save some picture taking for next episode, because I'm not sure how many more of those I can do. Don't care what you have to say. I know the museum's there, but we'll go there after. Everything, no. No.
I know I look at you one time before I do that.
Here's this puzzle. Alright. Disappearing Act 4. I haven't even... I haven't gotten 2 yet. God dang, man. There we go.
This should do the trick.
Like a boss.
And there we have it.
Alright. Oh. Do I get something special if I do it in the middle?
Believe me, I know.
God, the only reason I'm doing these dumb puzzles is so that I can eventually just, read all the diary stuff. When are you gonna let me do that? Oh. Tower, alright. Living in the mirrors is gonna be one, I think. Or maybe not. Oh, no blood from this shoe. That's a pretty obvious one. Oh, the cracks in the mirror. Yep, I knew that would be one. Right there.
This should do the trick.
What? Are you serious? I never would have figured that out. Oh my... I never in my life would have figured that out. Oh my god. Good lord, man. Holy crap, I can't even. The fake coins. There are 10 coins in each one of the 5 bags below. One of these bags is filled with fake coins that are lighter than the real ones. Real coin weighs 10 grams, but a fake coin is 1 gram lighter. Using a scale that can register up to 200 grams, what is the fewest number of times you could scale to find the one bag filled with fake coins? I not? I thought I tried this already and I got it wrong.
This should do the trick.
No, okay. Okay.
Huh. Wonderful.
I figured that out a while ago, but okay. I must have messed up or something, I don't know. Oh. I should maybe break a sweat. Alright. Need anything up here? No. Oh, this guy wants some tea. What's up? Oh, my, so very thirsty. Oh, I can. Oh, right. The name's Gregorio. So he says he's very thirsty, right? Ooh, luckily we just got the thing for that. Nope, that's not it. Here it is. I think it's gonna be exactly what you want. Yes. Nice. Yeah, ba-da. You can find books with the chess strategies used by aristocrats of the past. Keyword thing is no new strategy until the time is stopped. Interesting. Alright, boys, let's go in. Oh, it's nice in here.
Jackpot!
Oh. Where? What the heck? Really? Oh, God, those are so specific.
Welcome, friends. I'm Grinko, and I'm the curator of the Herzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts relating to the history of the town and the Herzen family. Sammy told me all about you two. I hope you find our resources helpful to your investigation. Please feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content.
Professor and Luke decide to explore the Herzen Museum. Alrighty.
Professor, take a look at this case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Herzen family. Some of them are positively ancient.
Quite. The Herzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. Reveal long history, only the most valuable items.
That's one impressive statue. It must be of Duke Herzen.
This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I'd have to agree.
But wait a second, I thought Mr. Beluga owned this place.
Yes, I believe that's the case.
Then he built this museum in honor of his father. Maybe he's not so bad after all.
I don't know about that. Can I... Oh, I can go further, I see. Picture? Yes! Alrighty, nice. Let's do this real quick then. Boom. Right there.
Just leave it to me.
Oh my god, this game needs to stop with the lag. This is ridiculous. It's probably the emulator, but on the off chance it is the game, it's getting ridiculous. Oh, right there. You're missing a little dot, my friend.
To test my theory.
Like that, see? That was flawless.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. And last but not least. Okay, I had to look this up because I didn't see it, but how did I not notice that? Oh my god, there's a band around it. Ugh.
That was almost too easy.
Dang it, man. I'm mad about that. Alrighty. Oh, well, I got a hint coin. Oh, another hint coin, and here's the puzzle.
Oh, I found a hidden puzzle.
Alrighty. Box of books. The box shown below is a height, width, and depth of 30 centimeters. You'd like to place as many books as possible in the box. Each book is 20 centimeters wide by 20 centimeters long by 10 centimeters thick. How many books can you pack into this box? Box can only be placed when they're closed, but you can position each box however you like. 6, I think.
And now to test my theory.
Yeah. Okay. Just gotta do some
And there we
basic
have
math,
it.
and you're good. Yep. There you go. That wasn't too tough. Oh, so close to solving.
Oh, over here.
So close to solving all the puzzles. Well, not all, but 100 is what I meant. This book looks ancient. Oh, let's take a look here.
Seems taking quite an interest in that picture.
Is this what I think it is? Oh! Oh. Is that the Duke, the Duke's son, and his other son? That's what I'm gonna bet. Or is that a girl? it's hard to tell in these anime-esque games. I know Layton is not a very anime-looking game. It has its own style, but like, even then, I don't know what it is with Japanese people and making characters look very androgynous, but like, sometimes it's hard to tell. Is this what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Harrison family who were responsible for Folsen's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman on the left is Duke Curzon. His younger son, Frederick, is in the middle. Okay, it is his son. And his older son, Anton, is on the right. Frederick? That Frederick. That's Mr. Beluga, the founder and owner of the Monetary Express, is it not? Oh, you know him. Well, in addition to owning a railway, Frederick is a friend of mine and an owner of this museum. It's a sad story, really. Cut all his ties to his father and left town 50 or so years ago. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. I'm pretty sure Anton is on the cover of the box, so I bet you he'll be important to this box. He even kind of looks like a vampire looking at him now. Yes, Frederick is quite a study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Folsen's to found this museum.
Did the feud extend to all the members of the Herzen family?
No, Frederick and Anton were always quite close. But the relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that, sir? The day Duke Herzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Folsen's. He was a different man after that. Something changed him. Greed, perhaps? Oh yes, there was that. But there was something more than greed infesting his heart. What do you think that was? No, I think it's best if we end this chat here. It's not my place to speculate about what goes on in the hearts of other people. Of course. Tell me this, though, if you can. Where is Anton now? That's a good question. I've heard rumors he might still be living in that old castle. And I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people call it a vampire den. Gracious, look at how long we've been chatting. I think it's time for me to get back to work. Please look around for as long as you'd like.
Seems money can't solve all your problems, eh, Professor?
Is that pretty much it?
This place is certainly full of stuff. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke?
I believe so, yes.
The old Duke Herzen died a while ago and left a massive fortune. If he's gone, who is this vampire the whole town's talking about?
Sam mentioned that Mr. Beluga had an older brother here. I'd say he's likely the man at the heart of all this talk.
But if he's Mr. Beluga's older brother, he would have to be old and feeble by now. But then, vampires don't age normally, do they?
I couldn't possibly comment. I don't watch your silly movies, Luke. Thought I told you to stop watching those. I think that about wraps it up here. We haven't examined... Okay, never mind. Ready to talk to you? You wish to understand... Oh, yes, that's right. Would you happen to know anything about it? Sure you already know the Elysian box is a Herzen family heirloom. At Mr. Beluga's request, I've been researching the history of Folsen's and the Herzen family. Doing so, I uncovered a secret in this town's history that reveals the truth behind the Elysian box. Intriguing. What is this secret you speak of? It's easy to ask that question when you don't know what you're getting into, Mr. Layton. But if you thirst for the truth and are ready to face it, you do well to visit the town mine. Many miners used to keep little diaries down there to document their time below ground. If you can find one of those, you'll have a first-hand account of what transpired back then. Thank you for the advice. We'll have a look for ourselves. Come on, Luke. Let's head to the mine. You got... Oh, yes! Diary key. The Professor and Luke decide to set out for the mine on the edge of town. Oh, is it time to learn the truth already?
Over here!
I'll get it in a second. Into the mine. Alright, chapter 8. Oh, this wretched life of mine. The girl I love and to whom I was betrothed has abandoned me and fled Folsen's. Did that awful talk of curses scare her off? Or did she truly leave me to be with someone else she loves? Either way, her betrayal cuts me to the core. I trusted her and now I'm lost. Where do I go from here? What's left for me? Oh, well, that's sad. There we go. That actually is really helpful. I'm glad I finished that hamster minigame. Okay. I'm pretty sure I've collected all the puzzles for this chapter, so I don't need to go around asking people. How do I get to the mine? Oh, I have that. Tell the future. Where is it? Let's look at woes. Thirst. Oh, here you go. That it's a spot. Smile spread across his face. Oh yeah. He's trying to tell us something. So, what you doesn't look good for the poor lad. Lad, whose life are you just speaking in? The vampire lives at the edge of town. He's in love with some human girl, so I see the rich. It's gonna work out. Oh, that sounds like bad news. Time for a race down to. You really need tea leaves to see that. Oh, there's a puzzle here. Oh, okay. Oh god, this again. Okay, well. Boom! Not that bad.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Those ones are actually pretty easy, to be honest. That's an excellent answer. Oh, new hamster toy that I don't need. Alright, do I have tea that you would like? Sugar smoked tea. Awesome! Oh, I'm so happy. Blah, 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 blah. Alrighty. Oh, we've solved 100 puzzles. Oh, there's the mines. God dang, man. I wish they would make it a bit more obvious. Oh, look at this dude. You two must have some nerves of steel to come all the way out here. That doesn't mean I won't need to see what you're made of. Try this puzzle on for size. Different suits. Below are 16 cards. There are 4 cards from each suit. Diamonds, clubs, spades, and hearts. The cards are arranged in a 4x4 grid as shown below. The 4 cards have already been placed down. Arrange the remaining cards to each...
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Nice. Come on, keep going. Oh, bit of lag there. So I'm talking about this Horizon inside. Don't go mother, dude's fortune just sitting there in pause. Think about it and keep guard against a vampire or whatever's in there. When are we gonna get more diary pages, man? I need to know what happens. Okay, so that's the path we're supposed to go, so let's go over here for a sec. That really gives me the heebie-jeebies. Can I try and go in there? Gate locked shut. Let's go, Luke. Okay. Excuse me. This must be the mine we heard about, Professor. Yes, and it appears to be sealed off. Just imagine it, Luke. They used to dig for gold here. There must have been a lot of gold down there that had such a huge effect on the entire town. But if it brought so much wealth, why on earth would they ever close the mine down? It's a question we might be able to answer if we can find some account of what transpired here. There's no sense in any more speculation. Let's venture in. Oh.
Found one.
Nice. Let's take a picture real quick. Alrighty. Oh yeah, I got a new toy. But does it really matter? Alright. Almost 2/3 there now. There's no bush here.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Should be a little pokey thing down
This
here.
should do the trick.
Ah, okay. I had to look this one up again, but there's I think there's no shovel.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Alright, well,
Huh.
good job.
Wonderful.
You bested me again, game. Also, I did see one of the locations is actually my room, so I might head back and do that real quick so I can knock that out. And I think the other ones might be new areas. Here we go. It's on the wrong side. Ah, here we go.
And now to test my theory.
Oh, I just realized I didn't get the secret puzzle back at the mine. Ah, god dang it, Zach. Ah, you silly nugget. Oh, man. That's okay. I have to head back there anyways, but, oh. It's kind of hard to tell, but this is actually turned off. I see. Okay.
Here goes.
Boom! Okay.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake! Alrighty. Okay. Oh, there's the hidden puzzle. Fair compensation. 3 houses face a single common field. The heads of 3 houses A, B, and C decide to work together to seed the field. Unfortunately, C injures as much as 4 work starts, so A and B do all the work together to seed the entire field. A works 5 days, B works 4. Feeling guilty, C decides to pay A and B for doing his part, the job. To thank them, C pays a total of 9 coins divided According to how much work each person did, can you work out how many coins A and B each received?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Uh,
And there we have it.
Okay. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Alright. That was more work than I thought it'd be. So now I just need 7 and 9. Can I get either of those right now? There we go. I was like, where's the puzzle? Alright, here we go. The locked box. Oh, good lord. The box shown below is fitted with a lock consisting of 2 dials. You can't turn the blue dial directly, but when you turn the red dial, the blue dial moves an equal amount. In order to see the relationship between the 2 dials, you try turning the red one from its original position as shown below. In order to open the lock, you must turn the blue dial at 6, 4, 3, and 1 in that order. Since you can't turn the blue dial directly, to which numbers must you turn the red dial in order to produce the desired numbers on the blue dial? 4. 4.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yes! Whoa, that was a good one.
And
I
there
like
we
that
have
one.
it.
That was tough. Yep. Whew. Seems struggling a bit. Yeah, actually, I kind of was. Alright. Into the mine. Finally. 2 hours into this episode. Of course, not that long for you guys. Is that the goat symbol I see? I don't know what this measure machine is. What substance carried this pipe? Oh, the door puzzle?
This door isn't going to open, Professor.
Yeah, so it seems we need to solve this puzzle first. Alrighty. The gear switch. The button that opens the door in front of you is buried deep within the machine, so you can't push it directly. However, by pulling the lever at the top to the left or right, you can move the various gears to place the line you press. In order to push the... Yeah, it's B.
And now to test my theory.
Boom! Have to look at it, and then you'd be like, ah, I see.
Wonderful.
Nicely done. You did it. Oh. Excellent. The door's open now. Let's proceed. Oh, look at our map. That's cool.
Jackpot!
Yeah, I thought there'd be one there. Exact. Oh, another puzzle.
Look, there's something on the wall here.
There's most certainly a puzzle. Let's take a closer look, shall we? A maze of doors. All the doors in the maze below only open when pushed from one direction as shown. It is therefore impossible to pass through every room while going through the maze from the entrance to the exit. However, this feat would be possible if one of the doors could open in the opposite direction. Can you find and circle this door? Open it a certain way, then... Yeah, okay. Cool. I was like, that's gotta be right, right? Oh. Alright, no one ever said you couldn't pass through the same room twice. Yeah, okay.
I finally solved it. Still a thought, Professor. Why would someone go to the trouble of placing a puzzle down here?
Perhaps the miners made puzzles to pass the time between shifts down in the mine. Yes! So this is chapter 9 of the diary, I believe. Ever since she left, Father and I have been at each other's throats, day and night. The mysterious disease plaguing our town continues to drive people to flee their homes for a safer life elsewhere. If only she had stayed with me, I feel like I could have weathered the storm. I still ask myself why she left this town. If she truly loved me, then why did she leave? Only a couple left. Only 3 more, boys! I'm actually really hyped. Oh. I do hope this isn't part of the loop. Did this switch before? Where the heck is all the hint coins? There we go. Alright, well. We'll need to use this lift if we are to head further into the mine, but it seems to be broken. How can we get it running again?
Aha! There's a circuit board over here. We should be able to use this to restore power to the, what did that say?
I don't know. Let's see. Let's follow the instructions on the circuit board, Luke. That should solve our problem. Alrighty, another puzzle. The puzzling lift. Oh, no! Okay, so I have to... Oh, there we go. That wasn't too bad.
Just leave it to me.
Boom!
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
12 moves. I think I did that.
Oh, the lift is making some noise. I think it's fixed.
Excellent. Suppose the next move should be to head down. The puzzling lift. Alrighty. What do you think, Luke? Could this safe hold some of the journals that Grinko mentioned?
Well, we won't know until we open it. How do we open it?
The lock is rather complicated. Let me see if I can decipher the code. The old safe. Oh, good lord. Find the 4-digit code that opens the safe. You can use the digit 0 to 5 in your answer, but each digit can only be used once. Small lights next to each row of digits are the key to finding the code, as they tell you how much in common that row has with the code. A white light indicates a digit is in the code, but in a different place in the sequence. An orange light indicates that a digit that is in the code and is the correct spot. Press digits at the bottom of the screen and change them.
And now to test my theory.
Yes, there we go. Okay.
And
Took me
there
a
we
while,
have
but
it.
I got it. You could solve this by entering numbers haphazardly until you stumble upon the solution, but it's much more fun to think your way to the answer. I mean, that is true. Whoa. That did the trick. Alright.
Have a look at this, Professor.
Oh, this looks like a miner's diary. This is just the thing we've been looking for, Luke. Perhaps I can shed some light on what transpired here. Let's see what it says. Oh boy, time for the thing that everybody hates. We dug up some funny mineral that I'd never seen before here in the Duke's gold deposit. He's sure the ore can be refined into some other kind of precious metal. Personally, I feel like there's something sinister about the stuff. Not that the Duke cares one bit. No, he'll have his way and we'll keep digging. I bet my life on that.
Some other kind of precious metal? But I thought this was a gold mine.
Ever since we unearthed that awful ore, people have been dropping like flies from some unknown illness. There's so many sick people in town that half our miners have stopped coming into work. What in the world is going on here?
Gosh, that's just terrible. So many people must have been sick.
Folsen's time as a gleaming beacon of prosperity is at an end. This town is cursed and ruined. I suspect we're just days away from shutting down this awful mine for good. I'll leave this diary behind so that anyone who tries to reopen the mine may think twice about it. How odd. The date on this last entry is just about from 50 years ago.
That can't be right. The mine was up and running till recently.
Yes, that's what we've been told, but this has got me thinking. Both this diary and Grinko suggest a connection between the Elysian box and the events in the mine. From what I can tell, all of this traces back to a single man, the Duke himself. Even if he himself is long gone, his castle may contain the answers to all of our questions.
So, does that mean we have to visit that spooky castle for ourselves?
Do you mean to tell me you're scared of the place?
Oh, of course not. A million vampires wouldn't scare me.
If there truly is a vampire living in that castle, I'd very much like to make his acquaintance.
Don't say things like that, Professor. If we met once, I'm sure he'd eat us on the spot.
Professor and Luke decide to venture out to Herzen Castle. Oh boy, this case is still going, this chapter. I believe we retrieved the records we came for. Take our leave now.
But what's this? The lift is out of service.
I say, this won't do. Oh, but look here, there's a set of buttons built into the wall. Surely one of these buttons will send the lift back up, but they're disconnected. Am I doing another? Really? Okay, come on, guys. Do you really need to milk that many? Oh, to its counterpart. Oh! Oh, I'm silly. Oh. Who's over here? That was my bad.
This should do the trick.
There we go, okay. I misread the puzzle. I thought it wanted me to connect the positive and negatives. Okay, I'm gonna take a small break. Alright, I'm back. The buttons appear to be working. We should now be able to leave the mine. Oh, thank God. Alright, I really hope there's not like a million more puzzles, because I kinda need to end this episode soon. By kinda, I mean like, really, because I haven't edited today's video. Oh, it's this dude! Hola, friend Sean. Am I glad to see you? I was sure I'd never see another show again.
Hey, I know you!
I was traveling El Mundo, and last thing I remember, I was in Transito to Egypt. Tell me, por favor, how long ago were these fine pyramids built? Sorry, sir, you're not in Egypt. Do you remember how you got here? I haven't the foggiest, senor. Un minito, I'm heading for Africa. I better rain down in Africa. The next minuto, I'm down here. When no one around, I started poking at this thing to pass the time, and I think I broke it. Aya! Help me fix it, s'il vous plaît. Why do you keep switching between Spanish and French? I don't understand. Small ornaments. You have to pick the right one. That's it. How about a moon? Well, the moon
This should do the trick.
turns. Yeah, okay, cool.
Huh. Wonderful.
Huh. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Yes, diary key. Alrighty, chapter 10, baby. Oh, wait. Miner's diary doesn't really tell us a whole lot, but... Alright. My father fell ill from that sickness and has passed away. I also heard that many of the people who left Folsen's have formed a village a safe distance from town. I imagine she lives there now, too. Oh... And that would be, Dropstone, wouldn't it? I've decided to send her a letter. As Duke, I can't leave town, but I've entrusted my message with a man who is passing through town, and all I can do is wait for her reply. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, and I still can't predict the twist yet. So I'm happy. Shoot. Oh yeah. Oh, Mr. Layton. What are you doing here? Now, Luke. Sir, if I may be so bold, what brings you to these parts? Well, to be blunt, sir, I've been doing a bit of, spying on you for some time now. You've led quite the investigation, and it won't be long before it all snaps into focus for you. It is for that reason I feel like I no longer hide the truth of the past from you, shoot. What are you getting at, sir? You've seen my studio. All those pictures of the town there. Those are pictures I took. The ones in my station are my work as well. These photographs have held my interest for some time now. As they should, Mr. Layton. Do you remember our last meeting in my shop? It almost feels like 50 years went by in like a couple days or something. You pointed out a certain strange phenomenon occurring in photos taken within Folsen's. Yes, just one curiosity among the many we've seen in this town. Feels as though the whole of Folsen's conspires to keep a secret hidden from us. Your feeling is right, sir. You see, Folsen's is a cursed town. Cursed? To call it such may seem base, but I assure you the town's past is the very definition of the word. Perhaps the curse is a punishment we are meant to endure for the great mistakes of our past. That all nightmares eventually end, and I feel it won't be long now before we awaken. Huh? I encourage you to head to that castle in the distance and to meet with Duke Anton. Is this Anton the eldest son of the previous Duke? He is. Duke Anton has presided over Herzen Castle since his father's passing some time ago. He served the Herzen family until that day 50 years ago when I left it all behind and fled. Sorry, I was getting the voice wrong. I don't think Anton will ever forgive me, since he is a man who abhors betrayal above all else. What transpired 50 years ago? The answers to all your questions can be found at the castle. I urge you to head there. Perhaps a voice of reason like yours might persuade Duke Anton to listen. If you believe it will settle the matter, we'll visit the castle. Yes, see with your own eyes what's become of this town. Then perhaps we'll finally reach the end of this dark tunnel we've been traveling through. Luke, I believe our destination has become apparent. You know where we must go next, don't you? The people we've talked to are scared to death of the vampire they say is living up in that castle. And that chat with the photographer only raises more questions. What happened 50 years ago? And what on earth is going on in that castle? Almost overnight, the Herzen family became incredibly wealthy when they discovered that seam of gold. If we can understand the story behind that, our questions about the Elysian box will be answered. But how are we going to get into the castle, Professor? I don't think it's the kind of place we can just waltz into. No, but I wouldn't say it's impossible by any means. What do you mean? The tracks we saw on the road to the castle were still very fresh. It would seem that the stagecoach is bringing somebody to the castle every day. We need only follow it to find our way to the castle. Oh, of course. That stagecoach is our ticket in. Excellent deduction, Luke. Now shall we get going? I'm ready to go whenever you are, Professor. Just lead the way. Oh. Wait, what? What did we solve? The goat emblem. The symbol was actually a crest belonging to the Herzen family who once ruled over Folsen's. It's clear that the Herzen family and the Elysian box are deeply connected. Okay. I don't actually remember learning that, but okay, I guess that's what that is. Okay. The gate is shut tight. In order to get in, we'll simply have to wait here for the stagecoach. Look, there's the stagecoach now. Quick, let's hide. Go, go, go. It's open, Professor. The gate's open. And we've escaped the detection. If we're going to enter, now is our only chance. Move quickly. Go.
Do we really have to go through the forest to get there? I have to say, I find this place rather spooky. Ah!
Luke, what's the matter?
Ghost, there's a ghost in the forest.
Oh, Luke, you know that there are no such things as ghosts. Your eyes must be playing tricks on you.
But I'm positive I just saw it, Professor.
Deep breaths, Luke. We're on edge. Even something as harmless as a gnarled tree can look like a ghost. It is. It's gonna turn out that, like, it's just like you believe it or something. I don't know. Oh, is it gonna turn out that we open the box. Is it like a hallucinogenic, maybe?
I suppose so.
Feeling better? Good. Come along. We mustn't let the stagecoach get too far ahead. Oh, I didn't want to solve a puzzle.
It's pitch black out here, Professor.
Yes, without some sort of light, I don't believe we'll be able to advance. But what do we have here? We're in luck, my boy. I think someone left the lantern here. Why is there a puzzle? Okay, light the way 1. Yeah, use the lamps to light up. Use the lamp. I don't know.
And now to test my theory.
Boom!
Ha! Wonderful.
Ha! Wonderful.
Aha! Now we've got a light.
Oops, wrong button. Where is my... There it is.
Curious thought. It's curious though, isn't it? Who would leave a perfectly good lantern out here?
I can't imagine someone simply forgot it here. It's almost like someone is leaving a trail for us. Huh. Oh. Forest just goes on, it's even darker. Yes, fortunately, someone left behind a second lantern. Let's see where we are. Oh, are you kidding me?
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Alright. Finally, some light! Now that the path's easier to follow, let's move ahead. Is every single one of these a puzzle? Okay, no, thank God. Okay. Dark forest. Oh! Yes! Okay.
Jackpot!
Boom! Alright, that one was actually pretty easy.
Ha! Wonderful.
Yes! Only one more location left. And there's the puzzle. Hidden puzzle. What do you got for me? A starry sky. Or a starry... I don't know. It said that ancient people came up with the constellations by staring up in the stars in the night sky. Here's a star-laden puzzle to celebrate their achievements. Below is a 6x6 grid of sky and stars arranged into 9 larger blocks. Arrange those 9 blocks so that each row and column contains 3 stars. Blocks move without surrounding outlines can't be moved.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay. I looked that one up because I honestly had no idea. Brilliant. Concentration is a bit abstract, but oh well.
Oh, that wasn't easy.
Alright. This mushroom a puzzle? Yeah, it is.
Look at this strange mushroom, Professor.
Curious, I've never seen this type before. Let me study it just a moment before we move on. Forest mushrooms. Collect all the mushrooms in this forest. You pass through each circular clearing. You don't want to spend too long in this Greek forest, so... Alright.
Let's see if this works. That
There you
was
go.
almost too easy.
Much task to clearly realize you don't use every single path. Alright. Are you satisfied? Can we move on? Yes. Alright.
Professor, I hate to say it again, but I think we need a little more light out here.
Alright, let's see if we can get this lantern back to our bearings first. Alright, hopefully this is the final light the way puzzle, because I really don't like these things.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
Yeah, it's again, that's much better.
Still no diary keys? Come on, man.
Found one.
Oh. Where? Oh. Oh no!
When did it get so chilly?
Indeed, it's so cold out here, the lake is frozen over. Oh, I have an idea for a shortcut. Slippery crossings 1. Lake in front of the professor is frozen solid, the ice is thick enough to stand on, but so slippery any movement in any direction causes him to slide uncontrollably in that direction until he hits a wall. When he is stationary, you can change the wall. Oh, so this is like that one gym from that one Pokemon game, Black and White? No, it was Ruby. I did it!
Consider this puzzle solved.
Boom!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Wow, that was super slippery. They can't stop now. Crossing went as well as it could be hopeful, but we can't stop here. Off we'll go.
Whoa, watch your step here, Professor.
It's nothing but ice. There's no snow for us to walk on here, so we'll need to tread carefully. Here goes. Oh, another slippery crossing. It's okay. Alright, this is pretty easy, not gonna lie.
Listen to me. That was almost too easy.
You made it. Feel like you're gonna hang these puzzles? Just remember, if you ever come across a frozen lake in real life, be sure to keep off it. Those things are dangerous, yeah. Well done. It's a miracle we both made it across without taking a tumble. Since we're getting close, Luke, let's keep moving. Alrighty. Oh, alright. One more, maybe, hopefully. Well, this one's actually kind of fun. And here we are, facing another frozen lake. It appears to be the only way across, so here we go. Huzzah!
Consider this puzzle solved. Huh. Wonderful.
Huh. Wonderful. Excellent. Be glad the professor isn't a champion ice skater. Okay, so he'd have an easier time moving around on the ice, but then you'd be out of a puzzle because of it. Nah. We made it across. Now we have only a short distance left to cover before we'll be there. Still no diary key? Oh man. Oh.
Found one.
Professor? Are you sure it's safe to cross this thing? It looks a bit rickety.
Safe enough, I believe. Are you frightened, Luke?
A little, yes. I mean, just look. If I fell, that'd be the end of me for sure.
Now, Luke, it may seem scary, but if you stay calm and keep moving forward, you'll be just fine. Here, help me with this puzzle. It will take your mind off our little trip across the chasm.
Professor, this does not help.
Luke and Professor Layton stand at one end of a rickety old bridge. Afraid of falling into the chasm below, Luke's legs have become stiff with fear, and he can only walk across the bridge in increments of one or three planks at a time. The narrowness of the bridge prevents Luke from doubling back the way he came or switching the foot he's standing on before stepping forward. Use your silence to create a path that guides Luke safely across the ridge. Okay. There we go. That wasn't too bad.
This should do the trick.
Boom!
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's some fancy footwork.
Well, I suppose I feel a little better, but the bridge still makes me nervous.
Okay.
Wow, this place looks even scary up close.
Feeling nervous again, are you?
Not in the slightest. Let's go, Professor.
Ah, somebody help me.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
There's a vampire in that castle. Thought I was a goner, but I managed to give him the slip.
An actual vampire? Are you sure?
I didn't stick around and check his fangs up close, sonny boy. I've got to get out of here. Ah!
So what do you think about all this vampire business now, Professor?
The rumor does seem to have spread throughout the population of Full Sense.
Well, do you think maybe it could be, more than a rumor? Mr. Parcel seemed fairly sure.
That's what we're here to find out. Just a few more steps until we find out for ourselves. And that's the end of the chapter. Alright, well, it's a bit of a weird place to end, but, whatever. I'm gonna take it. An encounter at the end of the line. Oh! Are we doing a sword duel? Yo! That looks awesome! But anyways, I'm gonna wrap up today's episode here for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Stick around to see more awesome gameplay until the end, as always. This is a really long episode. This might have to be split into two. I'm not sure yet, because these episodes are so much longer than when you guys actually see them. Like, this video is 3 hours right now, but cut down, it might be enough for a single episode, or it could be 2. I'm not entirely sure. Just because, you know, all the time I spent thinking on the puzzles and all that stuff, so. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.